Hi, Mo. Is John there with you?
Yeah, yes, we actually just called each other. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay.
He's in a different... But yeah, I'm plugging him in.
Okay.
Hold on.
We'll pretend like we have hold music.
Okay, we do.
Hey, JD.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all plugged in now.
There you go.
This is live or recorded?
You're live. So if you want to curse and say shit or fuck or whatever you wish to say, you're live. So it can happen.
I will try and avoid those words.
Let's give him a welcome. Welcome to Ham Radio.
Hey, all right. John Wilson, Maureen Murphy, they are, or you can call her Mo, because that's what she goes by, and we like Mo. Yeah. They are the owners, the operators, the creators, the innovators of the Razzie Awards, the anti-Oscars, as we like to call them here on the program. We are, first off, when I looked up this stuff, because I've known about the Razzies, John and Mo, I've known about the Razzies for a shitload of years because they're iconic. They've been around, and countless celebrities who have gotten them have either brought them up or smashed them live on Larry King, like Ben Affleck did when he won for Geely. But
rightfully so.
Live, on live TV he did this. But it's shocking to me because I'm doing some backtracking and learning how this all came about. John, is it true? Because I don't know if this is true. I don't know if it's rumor, if it's hyperbole, if it's just legend. Did the idea really come to you after watching a 99-cent double feature of Can't Stop the Music, starring the Village People, and Xanadu?
Oh, gosh.
Two shit movies?
I did. So, and I didn't think either one was worth 99 cents. No. They wouldn't give me my money back. I came up with this idea.
Well, that's the thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, John went to the guy and he said, "Give me my money back. They suck." And they said, "No."
I'll show you.
I'll show you.
Or we'll give you 42 years of Razzie Award winners here on in.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's the whole thing. The first ever official Razzie Awards were in John's living room, if I'm correct. And the first official Razzie Award that was given out was to the Village People for the epic film Can't Stop the Music.
And rightfully so.
Yes, because it sucked donkey dick. It was horrible.
It won Worst Picture, and I think it was Worst Screenplay. Xanadu ended up winning Worst Director. And I think it was Brooke Shields in, what was the island thing that she did?
Oh, Blue Lagoon.
Blue Lagoon.
Yeah.
She won the first Worst Actress award.
She won Worst Actress, but she won Best Tits.
That's true.
Which, at that time, because...
We don't have that category.
Oh, yeah. Well, then my notes are wrong, John. Son of a...
Well, maybe you should have.
Maybe you should, sir. Is all I'm saying. Mo, work on that, please. Make sure that happens.
I'm not thinking so, but go ahead.
Well, look, you can do Best Bulge in a motion picture for the ladies. That's fine. Yeah. Whatever you want to do. I'm not going to... I mean, look, biggest dick would be Harvey Weinstein, so there you go. You win that.
That's just his personality.
His
personality.
Yeah. Biggest dick in the motion picture division goes to Harvey Weinstein.
Or biggest asshole.
Yeah. That one, yeah.
What a jerk, yeah.
Well, biggest asshole might go to Liberace, but that's just a classic one. That's very nice, though.
That's for the youngest.
Or ex-prisoners.
Oh, yeah. We can't nominate all the presidents.
It's true, it's true.
But it's weird because for anyone who doesn't know what the hell we're talking about, the Razzies are the if you're thinking the Oscars, think the opposite of the Oscars, where they have Best Picture.
Right.
The Razzies have Worst Picture.
Yeah.
Worst Actress, not Best Actress. Worst Actor, and so on. And it's become historic in Hollywood. It's become kind of a rite of passage, kind of a scarlet letter and a badge of honor.
Yeah.
In Hollywood.
Right. I mean, they've had winners such as like Rambo, First Blood, Howard the Duck.
These are all movies I like.
Cocktail.
Damn it!
So it's not like they go out and find you something that you never heard of or never will see.
Yeah.
These are things that are there for people.
It definitely doesn't mean that the actor is a bad actor. It just doesn't mean they made a fucked up movie.
Listen, bad actor and movie, Shazam. with Shaquille O'Neal.
Jesus. Hey, hold on. The guests are trying to talk, people. What up? You made us all excited, John. That's the problem.
The Razzies also provide an opportunity for these people to, as Maureen came up with, or Mo came up with as our slogan, own their bad. It gives you a chance to express a little bit of humility and let the public know that you blew it. And in most of these cases, we are not alone in this opinion.
No.
It's not like we're out there in the hinterland saying, so-and-so stank. There is plenty of critical backup, online commentary, box office. I mean, there's all kinds of measures that Hollywood uses to brag on itself are reversed here, but they are acknowledged.
Well, that's the thing I think that the Razzies are, number one, they're known for, but also I think it's a breath of fresh air because in this day and age when all the award shows are just literally Hollywood bending over and blowing each other.
Yeah.
The Razzies are there to, like Mo says, to, you're gonna accept the bad things that you do as well. You know what I mean? Please embrace it. Embrace your horrible movie.
And one other thing that I say a lot is if you got paid $10 million to do a crappy movie and you won a Razzie, excuse me, you still have $10 million.
Right.
Can't that help you get a sense of humor?
And you get a piece of plastic.
It's the smart ones who embrace, embrace it and say, okay, because it's that humbling that, that the audience can relate to, when they humble themselves to take it, and have a sense of humor about it. Those are the smart ones. If you hide from it, it doesn't look good.
Mm-hmm. Well, the one that makes me laugh, though, is the one I just brought up before, the Ben Affleck one. Mm-hmm. Because, first off, he's lucky to have an Oscar. Let's just bring that up, Ben. Sorry. How you like them apples? You're lucky to have an Oscar. And then he's on Larry King. He's presented with his Razzie. And then he breaks it on purpose. And he, I don't know if he threw it on the floor or whatever. He just discarded it. They then took that.
Well, there's a backstory to that that's quite funny.
Oh, please, let us in.
After he broke it and left it behind, we went and retrieved it and put it on eBay as the Affleck Razzie that was broken live on Larry King, and it sold for enough money it paid to rent the hall. so Ben Affleck was very helpful. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. But see, I saw The Rock give an acceptance speech. He got nominated for Baywatch, he embraced it. He's like, yes, it's a part of. I do a lot of good shit, and here's the bad thing. Worst crappy movie or whatever it was, and he got nominated. Sure. And like Halle Berry.
Well, and I think it takes somebody with a great deal of confidence, not just ego, but confidence, to laugh at themselves in public.
Yeah, you hear that, Ben Affleck?
And the public loves it when people do that.
Absolutely.
You look way less like a fool if you say, okay, I blew this one, but I've got something coming along that's going to be better, and we hope they're telling the truth.
And even the way that Sandra Bullock...
that's exactly what I was just about to ask you about, Sandra Bullock. That was literally the next person.
Basically, she showed up, and that was all that she had to do. And she goes, okay, well, you guys didn't really see this movie because, it didn't sell that many tickets. But the point is that she showed up, and that's what works.
Yeah. Because I think
the very next night after winning the Razzie, Sandra Bullock, as she walked up the red carpet at the Oscars, was asked by every TV crew in attendance, weren't you at another show last night? And she had fun with it. And then that same weekend, she won an Academy Award. It's the only time I'm aware of that's ever happened. Yeah. But she won it for, I think it's called The Broadside.
The Blind
Side.
The
one she won ours for was all about Steve.
Blindside. Yeah.
Blindside.
Blindside, yeah. No, because see, if I'm in Hollywood, I think it's a goal to win any goddamn award. You want to win any, even if you're winning a Razzie or you're winning an Oscar. If I ever, and I probably will, if I'm ever in a shit movie, I'll win a Razzie. Not only will I show up to the Razzie Awards, which is held Oscar Eve. This year is going to be on March 26th. It's a Saturday. And, you know, the Oscar Sunday is there. I would show up, get my Razzie, and then I'm going to walk the red carpet with my Razzie. If I'm nominated for the Academy Award, I'm walking. That's my date.
Yeah,
I'll put a bow tie on the goddamn thing, and or a dress, whatever.
There you go.
Yeah, and I'm going to walk around, and I'm going to embrace my inner badness.
Well, any way you look at it, it's recognition of your work, good or bad.
You did something to deserve this title.
People are paying attention to your shit.
In one way, shape, or form.
And talk about, JV, Alan Menken.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's won all of the awards. And
Alan Menken has a whole cabinet full of awards. It's what's called an EGOT. No, not Razzie. All of the good awards. He's got an Emmy, a Grammy, a Tony, an Oscar.
He's got them all.
He's got them all. And he said to complete his cabinet, he won for a song he wrote for Newsies. The song was so bad that when they turned it into a Broadway musical, they left that song. But he contacted us.
His Razzie, yeah.
Yeah. He contacted us and wanted to collect it, and he is on our website. We have a video of him saying, now my collection is complete.
That's cool.
And he's funny and self-deprecating, and you know what? When you won all the other ones and you win a Razzie, yeah, you look good, accepting the one that's going.
Yeah,
well, there you go. He's a well-rounded man.
And look,
it makes you human.
There are a lot of people, including Whoopi Goldberg. I know Whoopi; she's an EGOT winner. There's a lot of people that are EGOT winners, but not a lot of people that are EGOTers, which is the EGOT plus a Razzie.
ERGOT or REGOT. Yeah, we've been trying. There are a handful who have ours as well.
Yeah.
Liza Minnelli is another one.
Ooh, Liza with a Z.
There are not terribly many of them.
All right, so here's the thing about the 42nd annual Razzie Awards that I found incredibly funny, because I've noticed this, but I didn't think that it was like something that was happening so much. If you go to the list of nominations, right, the worst picture, worst actor, you can go through the whole thing. There's a whole category for worst performance by Bruce Willis in a 2021 movie.
Right, he's got his own. That's
wait a minute,
great.
I'm going to read these off because it shows you how many movies that he's not only, these were just the ones he's nominated for, not as many as he's made in 2021. Bruce Willis in American Siege. Bruce Willis in Apex. Bruce Willis in Cosmic Sin. Bruce Willis in Deadlock. Bruce Willis in Fortress. Bruce Willis in Midnight in the Switchgrass. Bruce Willis Out of Death. And finally, Bruce Willis Survived the Game. He is nominated in his own category, John. Why is that?
Yes, indeed. Well, he is what we call a repeat offender. He has won in the past. He was in a thing called Hudson Hawk in the early years.
Oh, yeah.
He was in a Worst Picture winner called The Color of Night. He was in another winner called Armageddon.
Yes.
The word winner is always in quotes when it's talking about our awards. And what happened was, at the end of the year, hoping to catch up on stuff, I moved during the year, and so I had to do some binge watching. I was looking at Worst of the Year list, and his name was on almost every Worst of the Year list, but with a different title. And I began to think, wait a minute, did he? I was not aware until I did some research. These were all released in 2021. Most of them went direct to streaming. 3 of them got 0 positive reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. The highest rated one got 20%, which still means 80% didn't care for it.
Yeah.
And they all are very similar to one another. They're all working off of various elements of what I consider Bruce Willis's best movie, the original Die Hard.
Oh, absolutely.
He's, in these, he's either a retired cop or a retired park ranger. He's rescuing hostages or he's taking hostages.
There you go.
He's setting a building on fire or putting out it. I mean, they all,
he's only got 2 speeds, John. Yeah.
The what?
He's only got 2 speeds. That's it.
Well, he's got to be phoning in these performances.
Well, several reviews pointed out that he rarely got out of his chair in any of the.
Yeah.
And you know what's weird? Come to think of it, over the holiday, I did watch him in a crappy movie with Josh Duhamel in it, and I can't remember what the hell the name of it was, but literally we were all shocked that Bruce Willis was in the movie, first off. Mm-hmm. And not only that, but Bruce Willis didn't do anything. It was always scenes like he's in an office talking like, I got to get down there and solve this crime, but he never left the office.
Send me my $1 million check.
Yeah, that's it.
The rumor
checks.
the industry rumor is that he does projects where he will not work more than a full week. You will pay him whatever he asks, and you can put his name second billed on the poster.
Yeah, because there's a ton of them.
He's got a nice little setup worked out.
Right.
Yeah.
Because people will go see it just because he's in it.
Well, he's got to pay for that mansion in Switzerland.
He got
well,
a nice
as I
gig
understand
going.
it, he's quite popular in foreign countries because you don't have to understand what he's saying. He kicks people in the face and shoots them.
Right.
Good enough. Like Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But that it's
great
funny,
actor.
because I'm looking through. I'm actually. I'm looking through my because I have the bootleg movies that you get on the where you can streaming service, so you don't have to actually go to the theaters. I have the app, and I'm looking at. There's a buttload of Bruce Willis movies in there,
right?
And I'm just like, it is insane how many movies. I mean, if you're only working a week at a time, I understand. You can probably get. He's like a porn star without the sex. I get it. He's just going to come in, fuck up the movie, and leave. That's what he's going to do. And you're going to pay him a buttload of cash. And it's a great life for Bruce Willis to have. I'm not gonna knock it because like he has to be. It's like De Niro. De Niro says he does all these crappy movies because his wife likes Prada purses.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
blaming Prada again.
Yeah, blaming Prada, Mo. That's what we're doing. He said he only does these. He does any movie now you throw at him because his wife like has very expensive tastes. So I got to imagine that Bruce Willis has a shitload of money. Wait, hold on. You're not on the mic.
He certainly should. If he's done 8 movies and he averages $1 million or more per movie, he should be
$8 million for doing nothing.
For his retirement.
Think about it. That's $8 million for doing 8 weeks worth of work. That's it. That's it. Yes, John.
I personally
and I don't know that he only gets $1 million. I would expect he doesn't take less than that.
Right.
No. Yeah.
I personally cooked for him. He used to go to a bar I used to work at for 2 years, and he was a good guy, good tipper. He tipped real good, and he was very. He was very down to earth. One thing I get about him, he's very down to earth. He's very cool. He used to tell us, "You guys stop working, come drink with us, come hang out with us."
Because what the fuck does he have to worry about? He has $8 million.
Nice. I mean, does some of his movies suck? Yeah, Death Wish sucked.
By the way, Sarah, the sort of lesbian's throwing out the fact that Nick Cage is pretty much the same deal. Nick Cage is in 9 million other movies too, and does the same stuff.
Video.
See what I want to know.
I just saw the movie Pig, which I actually liked his performance in that. You know, that's it's a rarity, and we might consider that for a Redeemer Award. We're not sure yet.
Oh.
Now, do you guys, because I know that the Oscars have a Cecil B. DeMille Award. Do you have like a Cecil B. Demented Award?
Yes, we have one. It's called the Barry L. Bumstead Award, and it's the movie that cost the most and made the least.
Now, who is receiving that honor?
We haven't done our research yet on that, have we, John?
No, that's a governor award that is determined because it's based on fact. It's not an opinion.
All right.
We will be having to look at Box Office Mojo, and I think Wikipedia is the site where you usually find references to budgets. They don't usually do that on IMDb.
All right, two questions.
Box Office Mojo will.
All right, wait. I got 2 questions. How? Because I know that it's open to the public to become like Razzie voters for the Razzie Awards. How do we go about that? Because now I really want to be one.
You'll have to watch a Bruce Willis movie.
God damn it, John!
Have a page. We have a page on our website where you can, if you have a MasterCard or Visa that will accept a $40 charge, that's the first-year member fee. We have higher member levels where you get free gift memberships. If you join at 100 or more, you get a free Razzie T-shirt. And then the renewals each year after the first one are $25. We like to point out that the bulk of our voting membership are run-of-the-mill, average guy moviegoers but we also have film journalists. We also have film professionals. As far as I know, we're the only award show that all three of those groups are represented and their votes are weighted equally.
And part of the dues that you pay go directly to Bruce Willis. So, just so he can maintain his quality of life.
They will if he wants his trophy, and we have to make it. Sure.
We're saving up to buy him a Barca lounger that will help him stand up, so he doesn't have to stay in the
There you go.
Wait, speaking of which, that's this is another story from the mythos of the Razzie Awards that I heard. That is it true that Bill Cosby got an award for Leonard Part 6?
Yes.
But hold on,
Yes.
he literally demanded that the Razzie be made of pure gold.
Ooh.
And Fox had to pay for it, and it cost him like a buttload of money.
Really?
Well, he cut a deal with them. Somehow someone at Fox heard that he did demand them. But somebody at Fox heard about it, and it was when they were a new network. And this was during a period called sweeps, where it determines the ad rates for the network. In exchange for appearing on their late-night program and accepting the awards, they paid, there were three of them, and among the three, they spent, I was told, $27,000.
Jeez!
Normally, our budget is $5 a statue.
That's right.
What the hell? Did Cosby drink one of his own drinks? I took the pill myself, and now I want the reward made of gold. Oh, my God. That's hilarious.
Obviously, he's not as beloved now as he was loved back then.
Right.
But he actually was fairly gracious about the whole thing and was kind of funny. And at this point, we didn't know about him what we now know.
Oh, of course.
So, we no longer have him in our promo.
What? Wait, hold on. You allegedly rape almost 48,000 women, and now you can't be in the promo? Come on, people. What is this, Hollywood or Russia?
You can't even get razzed.
You can't even get razzed. You're not even worthy of that.
Is there a category for
That's
works
true,
executives?
Well, we didn't rescind the award. I suppose you could argue that for reasons we didn't know at the time, he deserved it more than anybody.
Well, imagine. Let's just worry where that award has been. That's all I'm saying.
I'd rather not.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. Here, drink this. And did I show you my awards?
There's a picture in your mind.
Not good. Ricky had a good question. Is there good?
Yeah, is there any awards for bad executives? Because, I mean, who's greenlighting this shit?
Oh, yeah, really?
That is true.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a good movie. Fuck off.
Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Yogi Bear, I remember that one. I think that got a nomination or two. It is not possible, given that there are in any calendar year at least 6 potential contenders.
Oh, I'll bet.
It's not possible to nominate everything that should be getting our attention. But we do try. We try to stay away from low-budget stuff that, it might have been the lack of budget that made it turn out poorly.
Right.
We try to stick to mainstream, big budget, name star, well-known stuff. With what's going on with release patterns and COVID right now, it is hard to, break through anymore unless you're Spider-Man No Way Home.
True.
And a lot more stuff is out there because everything is direct to streaming. And it has just doubled or tripled the number of titles that qualify for our award. And on the other end, the Academy just last year finally conceded that not everything plays in a theater.
True. So how about this though? How about let's say like Paramount or Sony, whoever has the most nominations for the most shit movies. Literally, there's a brand new award, and it's called Your Studio Sucks Award. And you win. You got the biggest prize of the night. Your studio sucks.
Well, the other thing that's been going on, and I especially noticed it because I was binge watching stuff, in January and February to put the ballot together.
Yeah.
Every movie now it's no longer just the MGM Lion. It's the Lion and then a second, third, fourth, fifth, and often sixth logo before the movie actually starts.
Absolutely.
Everything today is financed with a consortium of investors.
Sure.
Almost nobody finances a movie, no studio, no company, without multiple partners.
They can all point fingers at each other.
They all have to share. They have to share the Razzie. Everybody.
Yeah. Well, it would look like the stage at the end of the Golden Globes. People get up there. Although in that case, it's fun because half of them are drunk.
All right. One more thing before we get out of here, because I know we have to wrap you guys up a little bit. But I do want to ask, what about a new award show? I'm thinking the Razzies are there. They serve their purpose. Me, Joe, and a couple of the other guys here on the show, we were talking about this. There needs to be an award show for the movies that people actually see.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like an actual award show, like the give a shits.
Yeah.
Where you actually care about the show that you're, because like no one has seen half of the movies that are up for Academy Awards this year. Not like there's the thing about the dog. I don't even know the name of it.
Yeah, it's sort of like a Western type of movie. I saw it. It's interesting.
Oh, The Power of the Dog.
Yeah, Power of the Dog.
Power of the Dog. But it's easier. The deal is that it's easier to see movies because it's all streaming. That's on Netflix.
Yeah, that's
for,
true. Yeah,
$9 a month. Yeah.
Is there something called the Streamies?
The streamers?
No. Is there something? No, like the Streamies. Like you have an award shaped like a penis.
Oh, just for streaming.
And out of the middle, it has the name of the movie that stinks. like you go, Spider-Man: Far From Home. They pull it out. The Streamies.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I could see that on a network program.
Oh yeah, sure. NBC's calling right now.
Yeah.
I think you've got quite an interesting idea there, sir.
Thank you.
So you guys give it.
We shall let you pursue it without any involvement on our part.
The guys from the Razzies just announced my idea, guys.
Yeah. What about actors with horrible fucking personalities?
Yeah, that's
call that the assies.
Yeah.
The assies.
The asshole award.
Yeah, the assies.
Yeah. Do you guys give an award for like a body of bad work, like for guys who've been making
Bruce
terrible?
Willis.
Yeah, there you go. No, like
Stallone.
well, they give like awards to like Kirk Douglas got one, Charlie Chaplin got
the
one.
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah, lifetime achievement, a lifetime worst. You've done nothing but shit all your life.
Hey, Joe, shut.
Over the years, we have occasionally done career awards. It's just some of these people, they're like vampires. They're undead. Their career's never going to be over. It's just going to keep going. So
That's funny.
I'm trying to remember the last. I think it was a German director named Uwe Ball who bases most of his movies on video games. Who was the most recent person we gave a career award to, and he put together a very funny video. He called us racy assholes and did not care for it.
See,
we have
something in
common. If they
common.
want to go to our website, it's razzies.com.
Yes.
But we also have a Razzie channel. It's called the Razzies channel on YouTube. And a lot of those videos, acceptance speeches, and some of the stuff we've created can be found there.
Mo, how can they watch the Razzie Awards? Is there a way to watch them?
Well, these last couple of years, because of COVID, we were going to be televised the day of the shutdown of all venues in Los Angeles in 2020. So the last couple of years, we've done an animated piece, and we're doing that again this year. It's short, cute, and funny, we hope. So at the end of March, we'll be launching that, and we've launched our short nominations video, which is on the Razzie channel on YouTube now.
All right, just because I would pay money to watch this. This is my point. Like, I think I would pay money because I think it's an entertaining. Because I don't think, first off, any regular channel is going to have the balls to piss off, to have Hollywood's anti-Oscars on. Like, no one's clamoring for the rights because they got to have. They're trying to get the rights to the Oscars Like ABC is not going to turn around and go, "Hey, let's have the award show that fucking pisses on Hollywood, and then let's have the actual Oscars right after that." It's probably never going to happen. But I'm saying like a pay-per-view service, like something like that, maybe is in the future. I think there could be a glitz and glamour affair.
Well, we've had, the one that was going to be televised in 2020, we had a deal with where it would have been syndicated, basically.
Nice.
And that was a great deal for us, but,
48 hours before it was supposed to go on.
Yeah.
The mayor of L.A. shut the entire city system down, and unfortunately, L.A. City owned the hall we were renting.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Okay,
Well, on that note, fuck COVID, but yay to the Razzies. The Razzie Awards will be Oscar Eve, Saturday, March 26th. They will be out there. You have to look them up. You will watch the animated one. You'll find out who the winners, who the losers are. Find out which one that Bruce Willis takes home.
Yeah.
Shocking. All that plus more, you can check out their website. You can just Google the Razzies if you wish, but go right directly to their website, Razzies.com. Check it out. Get in there. Thank you, John Wilson and Maureen Murphy, the creators and innovators of
Thank you, Eddie.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much.
A lot of fun.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
I feel like I'm doing an acceptance speech.
Yeah.
The Razzies, you have to check it out. It's definitely worth it. Let me just double check on the email. The Razzie. Yeah, Razzies.com, RAZZIES.com.
Yes.
And you can check that out at your earliest convenience. The 46th annual Razzie Awards. What did I say, 46?
Yeah.
I got to stop smoking that crack. 42nd annual Razzie Awards. Razzies.com for further details. It's what up. It is the Ham Radio Show. We're going to take a break. When we come back, more wine, more women, more song, the WTF News after these words.
You lie.